Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Phoenix, Arizona ISM Raceway. It is an oval with an open dog leg. 1 mile in length. Got 4 turns really because, you know, so it's somewhat of a difference of opinion between folks whether you refer to Phoenix as a turns 1, 2, and 3 track the way that you do with Pocono, or if it's considered to be a 1 and 2, 3 and 4 track. Now that on the back straight you basically cut what used to be turn 2, I kind of consider it to be a 1 and 2, 3 and 4 type track. Although I used to refer to it as a 1, 2, 3 track, so sorting that out in my head's. So you may hear me refer to 3 and 4 as just 3 sometimes throughout the broadcast today. I'm in the number 17 car. It's the Corey Bush for Congress Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Let's go out there, get a lap, see what we can do. Mod Warrior, yeah, man. Look, I was in Atlanta for work. I do have to travel periodically for my job. Last year, I was fortunate. It ended up being a lighter travel year. But I will be out for a week in April and again in May as well. So that will happen periodically. That wasn't good. That little slide that I did, I'm going to pay a stiff price for that. You know, it's so much more of a momentum track now than it used to be. You really need to make sure that you're keeping momentum up. That's not going to be a great lap. 25.72. That puts me second quick, though, for right now. Let's see if that works. Man, I should have waited. It's getting a lot cooler. There's a big old cloud, and those clouds make a ton of difference. So know that if you're doing Sunday night or something like that, wait for that cloud and then go do your lap. The guys who wait are going to be able to, you know, maybe get a lap down in the 4s. But that puts us third right now, so that's okay. I should have waited. Nah, I missed my league races too, man. I didn't want to. Wasn't a break by choice. I had a leadership meeting down at work.
What? Damn, that cloud really.
Which was good. It was good to see folks.
Yeah, it's under 95 degrees on the track right now.
Yeah, I wish I would have waited. The clouds make a ton of difference. Track temp always goes down. Yeah, it seems that way. So, yeah, be aware of that. We're starting 5th, though. You know, we've still got a minute left, so we'll see. Looks like a lot of guys might have waited, so we might end up dropping way back. Mod Warrior, how's it going? Canuck JD, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate that. Carl's doing the backflip for you there. So, I need to get the still need to get the pit board fixed on this car, and man, so yeah, with the temperature that it's at now, I probably could have actually run a lap in the 3s if I would have waited. Let me see, did we actually brush the wall? Rig put together, new pedal set up and running, good stuff, nice. Daryl, that's going to be awesome, man. So yeah, thank you very much for that sub, Canuck. Can we try to build a pyramid of thinkers in there for those of you who are subs? The way that works is you put 1 thinker, and then the next person puts 2, then the next person puts 3, and you try to see how many you go for before the pyramid gets broken. So let's see if we can build. There we go. There's 1. Can someone put in 2? Let's build a little pyramid for Canuck. There you go. Screaming Cheese with the 2. Daryl with 3. Screaming Cheese with 4. Come on, can we get 5? Can we get 5? Waiting on that. I'm going to get the... Canuck with the 4. Oh, well. And the bot ruined it. That's all right. That was good, guys. We'll get better at that. All right. That's by the way, I always like to give credit when to folks who come up with good ideas that I end up using. So that came from Harris Heller, the Alpha Gaming YouTube channel. Harris Heller on Twitch.
Anybody do the other two?
You should check him out. He was the one to give me that idea. All right. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose. To remember that people online are still real people.
Yeah,
to know that my actions and words can have real impact. To speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind. To show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate. To stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful. And to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. Anykey.org/take
I ran some practice last night, and it was a blast.
Starting 9th in the number 17, Corey Bush for Congress, Chevrolet Camaro ZL1.
Halfway when there's about 5 cars on the lead lap.
Yep. Thank you, Screamin' Cheese, for putting the link in there. I believe Screamin' Cheese is the one who introduced me to that.
I have a little bit of experience with it last night in practice, but I mean, it felt good. All our clubs
37 cars, full field for this NIS race today. And this is my first race in the new 2019 rules package. Lower horsepower, higher downforce.
I like this build a lot here.
The cars are a lot more stuck. It still definitely takes some skill to drive fast around Phoenix, but the setup's a lot more forgiving in terms of getting loose. JT Racing, how's it going? Welcome. Screamin' Cheese considered. Yep. Well, I guess I am now too, so thank you, Screamin' Cheese. Really appreciate that. It's definitely brought
it feels like
some positivity to the channel, so I appreciate that indeed.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, it's a wine bottle today instead of the whiskey bottle or the Ouzo bottle.
Not the fun.
Well, it looks like we're going. You're going to line up on the
inside. It's a 750. It's got so much downforce that I feel like a lot of horsepower.
Line up behind the 26.
Yeah, I really like driving this track last season, bet compared to this season. It seemed more fun.
All right,
let's do this thing.
You're on your toes more last season.
Got a top 10 starting spot.
Feels just like auto.
There we go.
Green flag.
Green flag, inside line, got a good launch. Looks like we're going to get Patrice on the start here.
Outside. All clear, my man.
So one thing that I do like is that shifting's kind of been eliminated with the need for the emphasis on roll speed and the roll speed being a little bit higher. You don't have to shift at Phoenix anymore. Charlie, thanks for that sub, man. Really appreciate it. 2 months in a row.
You're clear.
Giving Carl a little bit of work out with the backflip there. Appreciate that.
2 degrees.
You know, Carl turns into a little bit of a slacker if you guys don't keep working him out periodically. So you got to make sure that he stays in shape.
On the bottom inside, clear low. Inside 26.199, clear low. Inside quarter. Clear him.
Stayed a little bit too high there. Got to be better about covering off that inside line.
Still there.
Because the inside does matter here for sure.
26.655, still inside, clear low.
Try to get a crossover back on him. 24 is just running away with this thing right now. .424. Good racing so far here early, though.
9-2. .653.
Just close right up on my bumper. Definitely can't get jammed up. Got to keep moving forward and making moves. Can't be super nice and patient because we're all stacked right on top of each other. If you're not the one making a move, then someone's going to make a move on you.
26.673.
Did you get a contact from that 23?
I did not. That's fucking pretty hard hit.
Sparks, Joe
Inside.
is going to make a move to the inside.
Still there. Still there.
Or not. Held him off for now.
Bottom. 26.92.
That was stupid.
Caution, caution.
Caution. 9 laps in.
Just get shit out of me, though.
Did you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track?
We'll just go ahead and get 4 tires.
Pit road's closed.
Let's throw the brake bias
I like
forward
this
so it
a
makes
lot.
it easier to stop.
Did you say something for?
Yeah, I just
Thanks, Jordan.
thought you were going
All right,
on
buddy.
lap 2.
Line up behind the 15.
I wasn't behind you on that, too.
John Midget, thank you.
Yeah, it's a little bit exaggerative. Right?
New package. It is what it is. It definitely has made the cars a lot easier to drive, which is in turn producing more side-by-side racing. Yeah, I think that on the Daytona and Talladega, I think that this package is a good idea and not sold on it everywhere else. Yeah, they don't so much feel like trucks, they just feel like, honestly, they feel like ARCA cars. They have less horsepower than an ARCA car now, which is just, that's the thing that I can't wrap my head around, is that the top series car is now the easiest one to drive.
Don't drive in my stall, please.
Oh, I'm sure Card Cup will turn back into a wreck fest
go,
in
hard. Go.
no time flat. Yeah, it was not quite right on getting into the box there.
Hello, John.
Joe, how's it going, man?
Great now.
What, now that you're in front of me?
All that, but man, I like this package. I just do. I'm glad they finally picked a direction. I felt like that car was in between. It didn't know what the last one didn't know what it wanted to be.
I just can't get past the Cup car. The top series car is now the easiest one to drive.
Adding downforce is the complete opposite direction they need to be going.
Well, it's that they increased the ratio of downforce to tire grip. So adding downforce is fine if you want to make the tires half as wide, but keeping the grip the same and then taking away horsepower and adding downforce just puts the car on easy mode.
I definitely agree. I think that this is not the right direction, but it's a direction. So that's what I'm happy about, I guess.
That's fair. I mean, it definitely, look, it produces side-by-side racing, but if they just put us in legend cars on big tracks, that would also produce side-by-side racing.
What the hell are you all on about?
Take the restrictor plate off and take the downforce off and let Daddy's money figure itself out.
1 to go.
Jordan, they changed the
On
car.
the outside. Hey, instead of being so negative, let's try to be positive.
That car feels exactly the same as it's felt for the last 15 years I've been in the Winston Cup Series. I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about.
Bobby's hitting us off again.
I'll be positive about it once NASCAR gives me something to be positive about. I'm not going to withhold.
I've been running this Winston Cup Grand National.
I'm not going to withhold my opinions on something just because NASCAR went and screwed it up and now I have to talk positively about it. I'm not going to do that. But
Theodore, man, there was a fight on pit road yesterday. What in the hell more do you want?
hey, NASCAR's been wanting to be WWE for a long time. They got what they wanted for fights and qualifying.
Do our thing, boss man. You ready? Green flag.
That's how it should be. Go back to the root.
57.778.
They should put the manufactured bodies on them.
No, Gen 5.
I should go get cars from the dealerships.
Rocket. 23, what are you doing, man?
26.2.
Making the corner, that's what I'm doing.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear.
You can make a corner without
Here's a caution.
100% brake.
Good job
Real
keeping
quick,
that locked
moving
down.
Pit road closed.
So now we're in 7th.
Can't go buy a car from a dealership. It'll be faster than
Nah,
the
man.
car now.
Mod Warrior, all fans are all fans are critical of their
Back
sports.
here?
The difference is that NASCAR does make changes
From the dog leg
more
to the
quickly
foot
and more significant changes, which I actually appreciate.
It's all that down.
I like that they're willing to try things. So
The damn wreck
I'm
starts going in
critical.
its
I'm
way,
not
we don't
criti- I'm
end
not
it
being
to the
critical of
damn start
NASCAR
finish
for trying something. I am just
Impressive.
giving my feedback and saying, hey, you went this way.
Jordan, you can do a
I
full
think
field
this was the
rundown
wrong
on
way
that
to go.
wreck.
I think you should go a different way. I was vocal about it last year.
We're
It's
gonna
turned
have
out to be
discover
exactly
cars
what I
different people.
predicted it
Not
to
right
be.
now, it's too early.
Jordan, have you ever?
Pit road will be open.
What was that? You
Baseball
wanna run
fans,
that by me
football
once
fans
again,
like
Joe?
that the game doesn't change that much, and generally speaking,
I
those
said,
fan
have
bases
you ever?
tend to be super critical.
No,
Look,
I've never.
Formula One. If you go deep into Formula One
Well,
fans will be super
I mean, a
critical.
couple of
IndyCar
times,
fans are really happy right now
Ain't my first
because
rodeo. I've been to the
IndyCar
World Cup Grand National
has
since
gone
1965.
back to turbos and gone back in a direction
with that there,
that is
Patty?
more similar to
Oh,
what
fuck
used to
Patty.
make what made IndyCar successful back in the day, back in the 90s.
Oh, I missed you.
You know, going back to the turbo era. Yeah, no, I'm going to watch the IndyCar race tomorrow too. Look, I like all forms of motorsport. I like IndyCar a lot. I always have. And honestly, like what this change has done, it has decreased. Like I'm still a NASCAR guy. I'm still going to watch NASCAR, but it has decreased my interest in NASCAR, and therefore I'm looking at IndyCar more favorably. I don't know that it's going to shift it enough, but let's say that like my NASCAR for me was here and IndyCar was maybe here,
You don't know
where
what
I still
French
liked
onion
them both,
dip is.
but you know there was a gap. The gap's closed. Honestly,
lot
because
better.
they made these things. Like, what I always liked
You know,
about
I'd be curious to see how this thing
NASCAR
goes with 900
racing.
horsepower.
is that the cars were
Fuck it, throw
imperfect.
1,000 in
I
there.
think racing's interesting when the cars handle
I know that wasn't
worse,
perfect, but
when the
that
cars are more difficult to
2014
drive,
put on some
and then the
damn good
driver
racing.
has a lot to compensate for and make up.
I was gonna say
If you make it so
2014
that the
was my
cars are
favorite.
doing so much of the work and the driver has less to do, it's less interesting for
double
me.
Jake Goodwin for 9 minutes on the 12 p.m.
Dirt racing is fun, and maybe I should start doing more dirt. Maybe, you know, but I've honestly been thinking about getting more into road racing.
2,000
So
horsepower.
I actually think for next season I might
I'm
just
saying 2 as well.
skip the
The
national series entirely and just run skippies. Because you know
Don't normally see
skippies
double
have a
till
new
week
sound
16.
model and they have the new tire model. So
That's what I don't get.
I
Why
might
would they
actually
add
go. I know
more
I've talked about it in the
aero
past a
or
lot, but I
whatever
might
and
actually
take away horse?
switch over and run the skippies and start getting better at road.
To make
Because
every
that's been
race
an
like
area
this,
of my racing game that I've been wanting to work on for a while.
Every mile and a half race is going to be just like the IndyCar races on here on a big track. Leader, you're not going to be able to pass.
So
That's the mentality. I was watching the peak practice racing. It looked like
The BMW GT.
Fun,
that could be fun.
I
might check that out.
For a thumbs
Doesn't
up
look
or
like it's
down
gonna
at
be
the
good.
flag stand if you think the track is ready or not.
You know, y'all talk about this
1
horsepower
minute,
stuff. The Buicks,
6.8,
they're you gotta blame
1,
the Buicks, man. They're the ones that are
Lining
wanting
up
us
on
to
the
have
inside,
like
it looks
200
like.
horsepower because their cars are slow on the street, so they want to look, you know, kind of normal compared to every. Where did they get Buick out of this?
I think it'd be awesome.
Oldsmobile wanted more. They wanted 900 horsepower, but it's just, you got to blame Buick.
Are y'all ready for the Mazda?
I think it'd be awesome if Buick came back.
33, read that, bud.
Gonna line up behind
He
the
just blew by us.
26.
What about them there, Fiat?
Get a good dry pull on that thing, get those tires cleaned off.
Oh, that's
Smart
Jordan.
car.
That's Jordan Worth.
I think Audis would be bad.
He's an entertaining guy. Bottom Split on twitch.tv/bottom split if you guys want to check him out.
58.317 outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Where's he going by? You're a fucking weapon.
Still out there.
Got some tempers here at Phoenix early.
Still there. Door outside.
Joe's hanging tough on the outside.
26.371. Still out there. Clear. Outside, outside. Still there at your door. Door outside. Still outside.
Man,
Clear. 26.213.
I mean, but you can definitely run side by side.
Outside.
dude?
Still outside. You're clear.
A little contact with the wall up front there.
Where?
26.268.
We're all just bunched up. Forget if Phoenix, I don't know if iRacing's doing this or not, but I don't remember if Phoenix has the Aeroduct package or not.
Inside.
Aly got a nice run there.
Still there. And clear. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear. .765.
Whoops.
Oh,
Can't go down there.
Dumbest grin on my face right now.
Still there. Still inside.
Well, Joe's having fun at least.
Still there.
This is stupid, but it's the best kind of stupid.
That's maybe a good way to describe it.
9. Still there.
Stupid, but a fun kind of stupid.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
I mean, it is. It's just different. There's a way to have fun with this package.
26.897 outside, outside. Still there. Clear. Working the top.
I'm getting eaten up
In
from
and out.
behind. That was a bad turn right there.
No hole, no hole. Working the bottom. One only. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. 27.385. Inside, inside.
All right, all
Still
right.
there.
Trying to protect the car, dang it. I don't want to get damaged this early.
Too wide inside.
Oh, great.
Still there. Working the bottom, inside. One. Still inside, even up. Still there.
It's literally like
Clear.
Falling back a bit.
27.172. Caution.
And another caution.
good racing.
What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart? Pit road
Let's
is
go up to
closed.
3 on the brake press.
Here was the last package, even if one you get to drive the car, now you're fucking driving a goddamn go-kart or something.
Pretty
Now
much.
you're just hoping the guys in front of you don't hold you up.
What's wrong with
The
go-karts?
cars are much more stable this caution, that's true.
God forbid letting anybody by.
No, I mean those shitty go-karts, that's a shitty...
Well, but, so,
Drivable
again,
stuff, the low-powered
we could
go-karts
drive the
that
Legends
have
cars
a
3
big
wide here, no problem.
Alright,
It's
pit road
like,
is open.
just
Let's
because
do
you're
it
3
here.
wide
This is
doesn't
a national
immediately
car,
make
and I love
it
the
better,
national car, so that's just it.
in my opinion.
The National car has less downforce and it's much more fun than this.
Yes, we're going to keep wrecking. We have a quota to fulfill today. We have to get at least 20 cautions.
The top series cars should be the one that's the most difficult to drive, and now they've made it the easiest car to drive. That's the problem. I don't have a problem with this car in isolation. I have a problem that this car is now the top series car.
We're fixing to find out.
Start looking for your sign.
If this car was the
5, 4, 3.
D-class car, I would be
1.
fine. Or even the C. If they
Stop on
replaced
the
the
sign.
trucks with this, I would be fine. Dang it. Talking too much and messed up my pit stall. See, negativity never gets you anywhere. You gotta focus. I'll try to focus more on my thoughts on this and analyzing it.
And you get mad at coming out of the box, too.
Alright, you're going to have to come around the 10. Get behind the 29.
Poor cone.
Fuck that thing.
Y'all who drive through all the pit stalls are the worst, man.
Thanks, Raven.
It's always going to happen. It's unfortunate, but...
I mean, exactly. That's the problem. You can mat it out of the box. Mario Andretti said that the way that you know that you have enough horsepower is when you can leave a black streak from the exit of one corner to the entry of another. This is the opposite of that.
Well, I can't leave a streak in my hover rounds, but yet we have good racing with those in the local nursing home here, because I raced in the Winston Cup Series back in the 60s. I'm getting old.
Oh, the COT beginning of Gen 6? No. The COT was there. The car they had right before that was good.
Where are you running at, Kenny?
The COT had that goofy wing, and the COT, everything, the safety aspects that they brought in with the car of tomorrow, which is now the car of yesterday, were fantastic. No, he's not 60 years old. He don't take anything Jordan says seriously. Everything else that they added with the car of tomorrow, with the COT, which was the flat side panels, the side skirts, the splitter, the wing, all that stuff has been a disaster.
1:03.374.
I'll stand there. I'll be ready to damn stand on it.
The bumpers that line up exactly
All
right.
boys, we're only 33 laps in to 200 laps. It's 500 miles. It's a long race, gentlemen.
Man, we're going to need a Discover car through the field soon. Or is it a city car?
I'm not saying that there wasn't good racing. There has been good racing.
We'll get that Discover car through the
There
field.
have
Once we
been
get close
good
to
racing
half,
moments
we got to get some racing
in every era of NASCAR, regardless of package. If you
Slide back in your seat there, bud.
put a bunch of guys out there who are all trying to win, you're going to get good racing moments.
Buttons up, right? Base cross off. Be ready. Ready. Green flag. Green flag.
Do I think it was the same response when iRacing went to the COT model? Probably.
3, 5.
I don't know.
Inside.
I don't think iRacing didn't exist in the pre-COT era.
Inside is clear.
Loose Wheel Gaming, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family, or the host. Thank you much. Can we get a shout out for Loose Wheel Gaming, please?
Reckon.
Again?
There will be a caution.
Come on, people. It's not hard.
This is four?
Closed right
Four
now.
cautions?
That's the problem.
Who's got the caution counter going? We're up to 4 already.
You know, I ain't been in a wreck fest this much since the 1971 Riverside 400. Let me tell you about that race, man.
Let me guess, Grand National.
I'm gonna just be honest, guys. Just leave room. It's lap 35. You have more than enough time to make it up if you actually
Get
argue
behind
with
the
the
35.
Use the apron.
Well, whoever that was, I really couldn't get any lower. I was already up there.
Jordan, did I hit you?
No, I don't think we made contact.
But I saw your rear end bend up.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 35.
I didn't get a contact with them.
Wing could have been only for road courses.
I
I don't think that the wing
tires, you know, we
helps,
take tires
honestly.
back in the Grand National Series, so I get tires in the
The road's open.
I don't know. I'm with you way too
I thought we was
fast.
in the Grand National
I'm
Series.
just trying to have trying to find something to
Let me
enjoy
tell you
about it,
about the 70s, man.
and you know,
Yeah,
still
that's
trying
when
to
I
go
was
out
starting
and
my
win.
second ex-wife. My first ex-wife was back in the 60s.
Was she fat too?
I mean, the best example, like the most entertaining thing that I think has ever happened on a road course in NASCAR was without the wing. It was in the 2011-2012 package with Brad Keselowski and Marcus Ambrose and Kyle Busch on the last lap at Watkins Glen. There was another NIS race today earlier, Ragtag, and then there's the last one of the week is tomorrow night.
But I have a lap car coming on the outside. Line up behind the 25.
Yeah, drifted our way back to 16th. We're 7 spots down from when we
And if you
started.
keep taking these cones up, this UN's going to start targeting us for genocide.
Meanwhile, Joe's up 8 spots. See, I gotta... Clearly liking this package makes you better.
Jordan.
I'm going to get you, Scott. We're having a great battle here, and it reminds me of the battles I used to have with Benny Parsons back in the 70s.
Too bad you can't oil down every road. Look, I mean, it just... Racing is better when the cars are handling worse.
Get on that bumper, come on.
Or when the cars are less optimally suited to the course that they're driving on, I guess.
Through the field,
say.
starting with the leader, the number 12, Jeff J. Wright. Jeff, how's your race going?
You know, Jordan, we've been able to stay out of trouble, so all is good so far, but, you know, this pace car, you know, has been on the track.
All right, let's go to the second place machine. The number 8, Kenny Brady. Kenny, how's your race going?
So, I mean, aero is going to be a thing no matter what. It's just that NASCAR should make rules that utilize aero in ways that are advantageous rather than allowing teams to use aero. Teams are going to use aero however they can to make their
yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Cars drive faster. We can't unlearn everything that we know about aerodynamics. What we can do, what NASCAR should be doing, is taking what we know about aerodynamics and trying to manipulate it in such a way that
I hear you. I'll tell you about the Winston Cup
produces good racing. And honestly, like, that is what they're trying to do with this package. I just think that they've gone in the wrong direction with it.
Oh, Jordan, I'm happier than a pig and shit.
And one to go.
I hear you. Let's go to 6th place at number 36. Kian, how you doing, brother dude?
You're behind the 11. 1 minute.
All right, I hear you. Let's go to 7th place, number 7. Michael Scurlock. Michael, how's the car?
All right.
No, we don't do that over here.
You don't do cars over there? I hear you. Let's go to 8th place, number 22, Trey Ryan. Trey, how's your car, man?
Well, we're averaging a caution every 10 laps.
Let's go to 9th place. Mitch, how's the car?
Fantastic.
I got you. Let's round out the top 10 real quick to number 2. Aly Osman. Aly, how's the car driving, brother Chief Pal?
Those brakes a little bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors.
Tell us more National Series.
I'm talking about the Grand National. We're going green, though. She bang.
All right.
54.504. Working the bottom inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Side. Clear him. Working the bottom.
That was a mistake. I had it.
Still there. Caution,
You need to just get off the track, bro. God damn it. Every time I get around you.
You like a protein shake or a bar or anything
Wow.
like that? Closed right now.
Jordan!
So I'm still 16th.
Learn how to drive. Jordan, no!
11 does have some damage.
Well, you know, I haven't been in a wreck that big. So let me tell you about the 1968 Atlanta.
Gabriel Perry is disconnected. Well, we're slowly
Pit road is open.
culling the field a little bit. 5 cautions in.
Sounds like he,
We're a third of the way. We've driven a third of the race under caution already.
Quit interrupting Jordan. You need to hear his obituary. I'll get 20.
All the wrecks,
Split night in America.
knock on wood, have happened in the back. The guys up front seem to know how to race without wrecking.
Jordan, how bad's the car, brother?
Top split is on lap 60. Top split is 20 laps in front of us. How many cautions have they had?
All right, hop in the side window.
Is this second split, I'm guessing?
I don't know what was worse, the front hit or whoever just absolutely no brakes plowed the fuck into it.
Probably the second one.
I think this is probably second split.
Behind the 15.
That's the number 1 car's
All you gotta do is whip.
4,300 I rating. This is probably second split.
I said we throw the wing back on
Alright,
this.
you're going to have to come around to 35.
Yeah, 32 car and top is 4.5K. That's, yeah, that means we're in second.
Introductions Sunday. Suarez and McDowell are going to be in the same truck going around the racetrack.
Bigger and faster tracks are just going to be
Oh, get him some gloves.
a pack. Matt Spur's bottom split race last night had 10 cautions before landing.
Sunrise, the sun's already out.
There's cautions because we're
He's in
bunched
area
up
52,
and
right next to Elvis.
and
You'll line up behind the 15.
making the car easier to
people who
drive
play
didn't
NASCAR
fix
14.
people not knowing how to drive.
No, that's...
So instead of
that,
so it used to be with the old package, if you didn't know how to drive a race car, the race car would kill you,
How
for
about
lack of a better
NASCAR
word. Like the
Evolution?
race car would
That's the worst game I've ever played.
break loose, or you would just drive
I'm thinking more
slower
along the lines
and you would
of
fall back.
Daytona USA.
Now the guys who are not as good are still able to be right up next to the guys that are better than them and run into them due to their lack of driving ability.
NASCAR, I think it was 05 or 06.
So, I mean, Phoenix has always been a lot of cautions, but it's just that we're having different... It used to be that the cautions were because of guys going down to the apron and cutting the dog leg who couldn't hold onto the car and spinning out on their own. Now, instead of those guys doing solo spins, they're just running into people, apparently. At least that's what it seems like.
You're behind the 11.
I'm so ready to commit not alive if this race keeps going like this.
And you know what the best part of Total Peak Control? That damn there UPS truck.
Behind the 11. You're going to have to come around
the
to
jet
14.
guy. That Juan hit.
All right, buddy. Line up behind
You
the
won't
11.
wheel unless you play Dirt to Daytona.
That guy's dead now.
I don't think
Fuck
there's going to
yeah,
be more
Dirt to
tire
Daytona.
wear.
Come on.
There'll be more right front wear
No,
for
it's all about
sure.
old
I don't
bikes,
know
man.
about it because
Talking about
the tires are actually being asked to do a little bit less. There might be, maybe? I don't know.
I like the ones where you had to upgrade your
Change
equipment.
lanes for the start finish line.
I mean, there are dive bombs into
there was,
turn
like, a
3,
really
into
shitty
turn
Bristol,
1. It's
like,
just...
Stadium Coliseum type track too.
Hey,
It was like
cars
Dodge
off.
or something.
Ready, green, green,
Oh
green.
yeah, that was fucking flat.
Got to get everything you can on the restart because
2.44.
I remember
that might be the only chance you get to make some passes.
I want to race the old place.
Clear outside.
Look at these guys going super deep.
Work at the top. Clear outside.
I don't even think nobody's
Outside.
driving.
Still there at your door. Clear outside. Outside.
35 goes to the outside.
25, 4, 8. Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside.
Let's just cut the apron as much as we can.
Sorry, you're gonna let me go in turn 2, sorry.
Clear up top. Outside. Still there.
Holy crap, Sander. Nice save, bro. Nice save.
Still there.
I thought that was it.
Clear. 26.5.
Yeah.
6. 4.
Sorry, man.
Outside. Outside. Clear, clear.
13, just go. Have fun racing.
Still there.
With all your damage, but have fun.
Still there.
Still trying to make this pass.
I mean, I definitely hit him. I can see the
Still
evidence.
outside. Still there at door.
Still got to ride really close.
Outside. Outside. 26.5. Free. Still there, door. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Caution.
Caution.
Is out.
Hopefully that killed the 13 completely.
What can we do to try to help it if we do?
All right, we did that one. Because I'm fighting you.
Is that what is that laying up your road right there? That shiny
Who
thing?
just hit me?
A small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what.
All right.
It was a 13, the thing got rear-ended me, and that's why I backed
Road
off of
closed
everybody.
this time.
Just doors
So what, I got myself up to 15th there?
Nice save, buddy. I'm so sorry about that. But that was awesome.
I thought it was my fault. I don't even know what happened.
Open.
I think I just held on to
Not
my
your
spot
fault.
that I
You
had
came all
from the
way up
last
and door
restart.
slammed you.
We kind of got to get back on the track. Am I the only
Is
one
this
that's
caution
not retarded?
7?
Like,
No.
Or 6?
Yes,
I think it's
the
7.
only one in the world that's not retarded. The guy can run his line, and if he's there, he's there. You can't force him anywhere. He's running his line.
Shipman's eaten too many crowns.
see
over
what it
years
is at
to
the end.
Be an intelligent person.
so
Start looking for your sign.
being off the track is his line. Got it.
5,
He's
4,
on the right
3,
of the yellow line.
2,
You are not.
1.
Not his fault.
Stop on the sign.
Almost hit the damn tire barriers.
I think it might actually be 7 now. I mean, if you give drivers a car that can drive off the track, they're going to drive it off the track.
Go Mango, go Mango, go Mango. Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, John. I am way lower than I was supposed to have been. But yeah, I didn't drive it.
Yeah, having that first stall is going to be a big
I wasn't trying to block
advantage.
anything. Oh, God. I was just bored and clearly not paying attention, I guess. I don't know.
Just got to be aggressive. Let me see what the tires were
I
at.
figured he didn't know I was
Man,
there.
I could have taken
We've
2
raced
there.
each other for
Or possibly
God
stayed
knows how
out.
many years. I know you didn't do it on purpose.
How many took 2?
We're back in 18th. We'll see how those 2
Running
tires
around
work.
last, not paying attention. I was just, my bad.
I took 18.
Some cars took no tires.
No worries, bro. I appreciate it.
18 cautions, took over 2 hours.
It shouldn't
My
have been that
goodness.
long.
We're 47 minutes in here, and I think we are working caution number 7. I've lost count, though.
As much as I would like to be mad, I can't, because I wasn't paying attention.
We're on 1 to go.
It's possible that
But
it
we're gonna
was
be on
just
the
cars staying
outside
out.
this time.
I'm pretty
Line
sure
up
that some of
behind
these
the
guys
sign.
took 2, though. So we're back in 18th now. I thought about making a track position play like that.
7.
Car just gets a little
Like
bit
we're gonna
slower
fly
as the
around
tires
like that,
were, but it's
just be patient.
Did you hit anything?
it still drives well.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I had the inside wall.
What is patience?
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
36 in the one.
No worries,
that may
bro.
have been.
Remember, but nice, smooth, clean shift.
I think 2
Easy
tires
on the
might have
brake
been the
all
right call there. We'll keep that in mind later. We'll see how it works.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
31, you first.
Oh, wow. 53.186 inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. You're clear him. Inside. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Even up.
Dang it.
Clear low.
That was a pretty good hit.
Inside 26.817. Still inside.
Hope that doesn't hurt the car too bad, but
Quarter inside.
that knocked it in pretty good. Son of a gun.
Still there. Clear, clear.
Contact up in front of us. It's not about the X's, it's about the aero damage to that right front. I should be fine, but looks pretty bad from where I'm sitting.
Outside. Still out there, man. Too wide outside. Still there. Outside. One car only.
Was that my fault?
Inside.
Sorry if it was.
26.771. Still there. Inside.
Just going where the cars aren't.
Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear high.
Said clear high, right? Yeah. Okay.
What about 18?
26.762.
Wow, that dude just got dumped.
Closed.
Wow. This is pathetic.
Come on, guys. Like, it's really not that bad.
This is the easiest thing ever to drive, and you people can't do it.
No, that's the problem. It's so easy to drive. I know a lot of people's complaining, but don't remember a C license. It's so easy to drive. The problem is everyone's ass to tail.
I mean, if people are going to slow down and give room, it shouldn't be a problem. But, you know, people aren't patient like that, so they're going to hit each other.
You would think that you're at Phoenix, you wouldn't really get
Exactly, Ragtag. Hey!
No, I watched it before we even came out of
Memoria's
like give a guy 4X for no reason.
Dick Kenny, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. So, I think the most prudent thing to do here is to take it into the pit road and get 4 tires and fix the damage, and then we'll try to make a track position play later.
I left it open, so no worries, man.
That was a nice save there, Chris.
You're on 4.
We're not even halfway through the race. Let's take our medicine.
Sorry, what was that in here? I didn't catch you. I said you're on 4 tires, right? Oh, yeah.
5, 4,
yeah, I got you.
3, 2, 1.
That was pretty amazing how he drove 3 wide for that
25 seconds of damage. Yeah, I knew I hit it pretty good.
You can do it.
You can do it. You just gotta have the right people. You know what I mean?
Oh, I cannot wait for next week. I've wanted to do like a plate style of racing at Auto Club for the longest time.
Trucks are in there.
I know, and they're fun. I just want to do it in this car.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
All the way to the back.
Right now, you can definitely say it's nowhere near perfect, but if this is what we're going to have for the next, couple of years until I bring out the new car, I mean, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's about the most critical thing they could have came up with.
That's NASCAR's fault.
I mean, it's already been pitiful. Might as well have some fun.
Yeah, I said last year, I said, I don't think they could make the race.
200 less horsepower, plant. They cut it from 750 to 550.
Honestly, the Open Series is a lot, like a ton better now with this style. It's, I don't know, closer.
I agree 100%. The Open's a lot better.
Maybe I'll just start running Open.
If they would make the 6 setups a little bit tighter to counteract the grip, then it'd be perfect with that too.
Or looser.
No,
definitely
I don't.
looser.
They've got the lower horsepower at Phoenix.
Yeah,
Phoenix doesn't count as a short track.
That's got horsepower.
I'm pretty sure. But Phoenix isn't a short track. It's a mile. It's over a
I
mile,
think the
so it's
racing's
got
been
the spacer.
One to go. Have an opportunity
I'm pretty sure.
on the inside this time. Line up
I don't think short tracks have the higher arrow, do they?
On a long run, you'll understand why it's not so great.
54.279.
I just don't enjoy a car that points and goes and does everything you ask for pretty easily.
Let me rephrase that. The setup reminds you why this is like kind of shitty right now.
Hey John, how's the back of my car look, bud? That is a great joke, Sander. 10 out of 10.
You got the left rear's raised a little bit. The right rear in the center looks fine.
Double check the steering wheel. Look everything over real good. Pace car's off. Green. $51.
All right.
759. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Inside.
Going to the outside.
Still inside. 26.584. Still there.
Try to clear this guy.
Still there.
The thing that worries me is I've got myself all the way back in the pack now. But I do think that addressing the damage at this point in the race was the right call. We'll see. Maybe not. Don't want to get any more.
Inside. Still there.
Hey. Thank you for that rating party. Appreciate that. Who's that? Matt Malone rating.
Still with you inside. 26.
Welcome, Matt. How's it going? 379 viewers. Thank you very much, Matt. Can we get a shout out for Mr. Matt Malone, please? Grip TV co-founder. Hey, thanks, man.
26.612 outside.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow there.
Clear.
Might get a few new followers. Thank you. What is that? Grizzly, thank you very much for the follow. Nike, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Nikki. Mod Warriors, it's exclamation mark SO. I made it a little bit easier on you guys. Thank you much. Well, if they're going to block off the inside, we'll just try to go around them on the outside.
Still there. Still inside.
You're good, Kenny. You're good.
All clear. Inside.
18 just overdrove that entry.
Still there.
All right.
You're clear. 26.612
Why is my... Wow, my frames are really dropping all of a sudden. I don't know why that is. Thank you guys for the follows. Much appreciated. Whoa.
Clear, clear.
Sorry, 21. Didn't realize you were there for a second. Thank you guys very much for the new follows.
27.074.
Scared the crap out of me, but you're dead.
Appreciate it, Jake.
My bad, 37.
I might have to tweak some graphics or something. Or I might need to do some better cooling in the case. Add some more fans.
26.963.
Keep that video card a little bit cooler. My goodness, thank you guys so much for the follows. Is that what it is? Is the WebM file impacting the CPU, do you think? It just seems like every time we go by the front straightaway that we lose frame rate. Thank you guys all for the follows. That's awesome. We might hit 2,900 followers today. I apologize. I'm trying to race here. I'm not getting each one. Manny, thank you for the follow. I'm going to get all you guys at the end with the end credits after the race is over. Thank you so much for the follow. The force is strong with all you guys. Second, what is the LED panel? So over here on my left, I've got the iRacing I flag, exclamation mark I flag for more info. Also, if I don't respond to something in chat, my mods will get it for me.
27.1.
While I'm under green flag racing here, got to kind of focus on that. That's the main part of the show, and I don't want to in any way compromise the racing for a particular chat message. I'll read chat when I can, but usually during a race, it's under caution for those of you who are new. So we've worked our way back up to 21st spot after that pit stop where I repaired the damage. Car doesn't seem to be hurt too bad. It still seems to be pretty competitive.
Outside. Still there, still there. Still outside.
Underneath the 28 now.
Great job, man. Keep flipping that thing. Still there. 27.1.
Those first few positions were a lot easier to get. Now they're getting harder to met. Passes are getting a little bit harder, but we're up back inside the top 20 now. We started 9th in this race. I'd like to get back into the top 10 and maybe threaten for a top 5 or a win. I think that, you know, that little bit of a wrinkle in the right front isn't going to help us any, but I don't think it is going to hurt the car so much that we're completely out of contention for a good finish or possibly a win if things go right.
Outside.
Thanks, 37.
Still out there. Clear high, clear high.
I appreciate that. Puts us up to 19th.
27.291.
First point by I've had all race. Doc Jimmer, how's it going? Clutch Kid with the Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Let's try to build a thinker pyramid for Clutch Kid, or at least drop some sub hype in there.
27.256.
28 and 7 racing side by side. Woohoo! You can still get a little bit loose coming off of turn 4.
My bad, I cut you a little bit there, 18.
If you have a little bit too much wheel angle in it while you're full throttle, you can get the car loose.
Outside, you're clear. Outside. Still there. You clear him. Outside, 27.576. Still outside. Still there.
Making a pass. We're going to get 2.
Still outside. Still there, your door.
Only got 1 for right now. Still trying to work on that 9.
27.759. Outside. Outside, outside. Still outside.
Hey, thank you for that follow, man. Really appreciate it. Force is definitely strong with you.
Still outside.
So is it just that people who are strong with the Force follow this channel, or does following this channel make you strong with the Force?
Still out there, man. Still there, clear.
So we'll get our best scientists working on that and see what they can come up with.
Still outside. Clear, clear.
But just to be safe, I recommend giving it a follow. You know, you don't want to miss out in case following actually does make you strong with the Force. That was a bit of a brake lock up there. A little bit of wheel hop, got it loose into the corner, corrected it. With the old car, we might have been just done right there. Weren't we 29th on the restart? We're up to 17th now. Hey, thank you for that sub, Co199. Appreciate that. Twitch Prime sub, thank you kindly. Let's get some sub hype in there for Co199. Much appreciated.
Really, dude? We're like last week, third.
27.5.
More new followers. Thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. The Force is indisputably strong with all of you.
Outside. Still out there?
Not a ton that I noticed.
At your door, outside.
10-4, thanks.
Clear, clear.
I know I've got a little bit on my right front.
27.7.
Yeah, my right front is pretty screwed up too. I just can't get this thing to turn.
Hey, Super Shard, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. It's an entertaining little Twitch name you got there. Thank you much. Let's get some sub hype in there for Super Shardy there.
.608.
We were what, third quickest on the track that last lap? Practice I did last night definitely paid off.
27.597.
So Jeff and Kenny were quicker than us. We're quicker than everybody else. Hey, Jared. Yeah, man, we got that big old Matt Malone rate. That helps us out a ton.
.787.
Little brush with the wall, that didn't do anything. Slowed it, broke our momentum a little bit though. Shouldn't hurt the car too bad. Kenny Brady's got the lead, and he's just pulling away. I don't know if that's clean air or he's just faster. That last lap wasn't as good as some of our other ones have been. Maybe being a little bit too careful on the throttle coming out of 4.
27.644.
My bad, my bad.
You're good.
15th place right now. Trying to smooth out my line a little bit. That time we were the quickest car on the track. Let's do more of that.
27.643.
A little bit loose there.
27.758.
What are we, 8 seconds back of the leader? See if we can run him down. Got to get through all of this traffic. We're going to have to make a green flag pit stop if this continues to go green. Thank you much for the follow. Sorry, I'm being a bad Twitch streamer right now, and I'm not calling out the names of new followers. Really focus on trying to drive this thing well and put on a good show for everyone. But I will get you guys at the end credits and personally thank each and every one of you. Murph Durf 25, thank you for the Twitch Prime stub. Really appreciate that. Let's get some sub hype in there.
We get a long run, I have too tired.
I need a caution, please.
Not yet.
Yeah, me too.
Give me like 10 laps.
I have like
Things are getting a little bit wiggly, that's for sure.
27.87.
This is by far the longest run we've had.
Oh, you sure?
Hey, bud.
Yep.
We are in range where we could go from here to the end.
Am I holding you up? It's on, Evan.
No, you're good.
There's no way we can make it to the end on fuel. So it's possible we could see green flag pit stops. Don't know how likely that is. But now that we're strung out, it does seem like we're able to run
27.9
without running into each other.
Inside. Still there, right next to you. Clear.
26 pitted on lap 90, so I think he might have decided to go for it with the green flag stop if
outside.
With the short pit.
Clear high, outside. Clear.
That could work out very well for him.
28.158.
Hey, thank you for that follow. Much appreciated there. Welcome to the family.
Thank you, Jake.
Force is strong with this one indeed.
Working the top. Clear. Good job. Outside. Clear, clear.
11 working his way to pit road in a way that did not benefit the 2 at all because he got jammed up behind him. Got fresh tires coming through.
Pretty good.
Kind of tempted to go ahead and pit so that I get out of this traffic
28.283
rather than continuing to be held up by guys that are slower than me. But then, you know, you still have to contend with and pass guys.
Oh, I was going to freaking run you over for a minute.
There's kind of a ditch on both sides of that road there.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside. 28.129. Still outside. Still outside.
Yeah, we can get a caution anytime now.
Clear high. Outside. Wide outside.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Outside. One only. Clear. Outside.
Continuing to work our way up through. See, these guys who are pitting now, I still think it's a little bit too early.
28.297.
I want to split the run evenly in 2, or more evenly in 2. Hit around 111, that sounds about right. About 10 more laps, or 6 more laps, I guess.
Look on the bottom.
Caution came out.
Why?
There we go.
I'm really mad because I was way over there. I'm starting to come back.
Closed.
That was a good run for us right there.
You're going to have to come around the same car. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind you.
And that's why you don't short pit at Phoenix.
I just got the biggest break of the race, and I went 46 and got caught speeding. I cannot believe that. That is the most ridiculous thing that's ever happened to me.
Don't speed.
Stop having a lead foot.
Why do I ever try to play strategy?
Get around there, guys, by the way. I was really fun.
Yeah, Auburn, it's a wine bottle. I drink water while I stream to stay hydrated, so.
The road will be open.
Yeah, I like how you can go.
I'd rather drink out of a glass bottle than out of plastic.
There I go, 46 in the middle of pit road. There's the penalty. That's inconsistent as hell.
I think that was 30, 39.
Hey!
I don't know.
MS9520, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, it was about like 40, 43, because I went in before that caution.
You raced how I got raced.
So Aly's going to drop before us.
Start looking
Now
fierce.
you're going to direct this. Yes, please. I need to
5,
prepare a minute of
4,
optional.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Whoops.
Yeah, sorry about getting into you there, Evan.
Aly missed his stall, and I started.
Very good. I did earlier, so that's fine.
Messed up on him. That sucks. I thought, I'm Aly's.
Why don't I learn?
I was wrong. I thought he was going to drop before us.
Hard.
And he is not, so we're
away from getting my lap back.
going to drop a few spots there. Hey,
Line up behind the
Co199, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Tyler, look there, Kenny.
Aly Monero, welcome. How's it going?
I don't even get to keep my wave around. That's perfect.
Impaired.
We'll see how many spots that cost us. It looks like it might not actually cost us that much. So. We'll see where we are when we come back around to the line here.
Well, the caution caught me on pit road, and, you know, I hardly sped at all, but they busted me, so.
Yeah, it looks like we lost 5 spots.
Joe, how new are your tires, bud?
Well, shit. Sucks, man.
Yeah, it's retarded. This is honestly the stupidest thing that's ever happened to me.
Brand new. I just come off the pit road. I haven't even ran a lap on them yet, not at full speed.
10-4. I'll try and let you guys maneuver around me. I've got about 12 laps on mine. 10 to 12.
Looks like Joe got the way around. Yeah, the fast line here is definitely right around the bottom.
Passing on the bottom here.
Zipley, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Well, we were rolling pretty well there. We had some good speed.
All right, brother, want to
so,
go.
75%.
You're on the outside.
Front, by the
on
way.
the outside, does that mean we're in 12th?
20.
We just got to keep that good mojo going that we had there.
1 minute 2.
We were pretty good. Hopefully we get another long run. We got 46 laps to go.
Hey, John,
Yellows to the end. Could happen. You're bent up a little bit on the left rear. Right rear looks fine.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, it would have been nice if we hadn't made that pit road mistake, but didn't cost us too much. Hey, thank you for that follow, Samo. Green flag. Samo, Samo.
52.381 inside. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside. Clear.
4-car with a nice aggressive move there early.
That was on me, Chris. My phone, man.
Oh, good. I just don't know why there wasn't a caution.
828.
Yeah, you look all the way sideways in my mirror, but iRacing, what do you expect?
I don't love it, huh? That's fine.
Outside. Clear high.
Didn't quite get the 18 yet.
26.4.
There it is, man. Grab it like that, man.
Did seem like my car kind of came in more after a few laps, so we'll see if that ends up being the case again. Dang it.
0.407.
Trying to swing out and get the best angle on entry, and it ended up tapping the wall. It shouldn't hurt it too bad.
No,
just a little graze.
Dude, 28, you're gonna kill yourself.
.408.
Yes, sir.
.281.
That lap, we're starting to get a little bit quicker than some of the guys in front of us finally. First few laps, we were slower than everyone in front of us. I really think that 3 and 4 is where I'm doing better. 1 and 2, I'm maybe still a little bit off.
26.374.
But through 3 and 4, that seems to be my strength.
Outside. Still out there.
Ooh. Okay.
26.548. Still out there. Clear, clear.
All right. That was a good pass. Bold.
Got a big landing castle.
Amzir, how's it going? Some smoke up ahead. Looks like everyone got through that fine.
26.643.
5, go ahead and take me inside here, but.
Thank you.
I needed to pit, but I wanted to stay on the lead lap, hoping for an early caution.
Me too. 26.473.
Smizer's really moving pretty quick. It looks like that car's pretty quick. Tony, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Of course, it's strong with that guy indeed.
I think me a rain caution.
26.518.
Alright, boys, I'm running 26.7. How far off am I?
210. 3.
26.619.
In terms of the field, probably about 2.
Just a 10th off of what I just ran. Oh boy.
It's like my eyes have to dilate to the darker track. So weird.
A little smoke up ahead again.
26.63.
Thank you.
Now the 18's got the momentum.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad. Sorry.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Whew.
All right, about time.
All right.
I'm back up through here, John. I gotta let you.
The road's closed.
82,
Come around
88.
34. Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 1.
So that right front's definitely taking more abuse than the rest.
19.
All right. Pit, 4 tires. Let's make this stop a good one.
Yeah, it's good right.
Up behind the 26.
So, yeah, that was definitely close. I'm glad that the caution came out. I was worried that I was going to get jammed up there and wouldn't get the caution. This might be our last pit stop right here, because I do think it's likely to be yellows to the end from here out.
I got a 1946 RPM in idle.
You're gonna have to come around at 36.
Sorry again.
Nah, it's all good. I'll probably be better off back here, to be honest with you.
Around this time, yeah, probably.
5, 4, 3, 2,
There we go.
1. Stop on the sign.
Much better into my stall that time.
Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
All right. Looks like we picked up a spot or two. Got the 18 for sure. Didn't get the 26. Yeah, so picked up 1 spot. Should restart 13th. Scorpio Sting, how's it going? That's Sim Racing Apps. Is the pit stop has a pit stop countdown. That's what I'm using for that. Looks like we are in 15th. Did someone stay out? No one stayed out. I guess maybe there was some two
Holy
tires.
shit, these outside starts are killing me.
You know, I have to say I lost faith for a while there, but you guys really helped bring it back. That was a good run.
Why would you jinx it like that?
Because he wants yelling.
I think we're going to be 14th because
I am 13th.
Kian pitted there.
Apparently I'm only good on the restart with this stupid steering ratio. After about 10 laps, it goes to shit.
Yelling.
Less than 30 to go.
He's a good man, though.
The screen goes. I'm not expecting it to go green the rest of the way. It'd be nice if it did. I just don't think it will.
1:02.514.
Well, time to get aggressive. Which is what everyone else is thinking, which is why there will likely be more cautions. 27 cars on the lead lap right now. All right, here we go.
All right, Earl, get her done, buddy. 10-4. The boss man pace cars off, but the mask has fun. Green. 56.963. Working the bottom. Still there, quarter inside. All clear.
Said clear, so I'm taking it low.
Inside.
How about 36? I was fixing down hard there.
7. Still there.
No, you're all good.
Still there.
15, you absolutely
Still inside.
awesome, dude. You're great.
All right.
Yeah, he just
Tried to cut off the
on
ones.
the front stretch for no
Still
reason.
there.
Run there a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Oh, there goes the one.
26.465.
We're in 13th.
Outside. Clear high.
It's go time. It's hold what you got and try to get anything more that you can.
26.074.
Give and take's over. It's all take now. 37-27 just made a little contact. Hey, another new follower. Thank you very much. Force is strong with you indeed. Welcome to the family.
Oh, he just literally door slammed somebody else.
26.287. Outside. Door outside. Clear.
Yeah, if you finished me down there going into that corner, he would have been turned around.
Outside.
All right, we'll remember that.
Clear if you need it. One wide. Still there. Your door. Still there. Still out there at your door.
That's how the 11 wants to play. That's how we'll play.
Clear high. 28.119. Outside. Still there. You're clear.
Come on, what are the wrecks at? There's usually about 100 of them.
Still there.
Give it to their second. 15 will cause it.
Use the 15.
.713.
Patrice something.
Outside. Quarter outside. You're clear. 26.473.
My fault.
Try to get some of these spots back.
.636 inside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear high. Slow car in front of you. Seen.
Oh, what a shame.
Go high.
Karma for the 11. No caution somehow.
All clear.
Holy crap, Jake.
28.473.
I need the yeller.
That was some good wreck of one.
.908. .675 outside, clear.
Reckon him 4, reckon him 4, reckon him 4.
How you doing in there, kid? The road is closed.
I should have said 3 wide, but okay.
16 laps to go. I'm thinking no pit.
Hold the brakes, everybody's by, man. Come on.
Kind of do the opposite of what the people in front of us do.
I'm going to be behind the 27.
Yeah, I didn't hear the 3 wide, but that was my fault. My apologies. We were all pretty close there.
You're behind the 27.
We'll throw some front brake in it in case we end up hitting. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. If everyone in front of me stays out, I'll probably pit.
We're going to restart behind the 27. I'm going to be behind the 8.
Just me and Kenny. All right.
13. Got the lucky dogs. Coming to the outside lap car. You're going to be lining up behind the 13.
We'll see how this works out. Looks like we maybe have 1 or 2 buffer cars.
Freaking car, and I got 30 seconds required.
Just 1, Kirkman.
What BS?
I mean, it's not many laps left. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be yellows to the end here. I just hope we're not one of them.
Oh my god. Bunch of 2 tire takers.
It's good news. Bunch of 2 tires behind us.
Big junk.
I worked hard to pick up all those spots just to lose them again because I wasn't smart enough to play the right pit strategy.
It was maybe a 10 or 15 lap run. It really wasn't that long.
Well, on a big one, please.
Yeah, we'll stay on the inside if possible.
I was expecting everyone to pit there so I could get my wave around.
Let's see. So we'll have the restart with about 11 laps to go. I mean, there's just going to be a lot of cautions.
How many people didn't pit?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Top 3.
Then some old toys.
I look at the name zone. That doesn't concern me a bit. Anybody else, the back aisle, we're in for one.
Well, I think 23 wrecked.
the last time.
I think 23 was a caution.
Shit. Yeah, no, it does. Everybody but the top two concerns.
No, 1 to go. Got a good copy back there?
I don't
So
think
let's just hope that the wreck's behind us.
No, I'll be all the way.
You're going to be on the outside.
We know we're going to be a little bit slower here. They're going to be swarming us. I mean, this play is hoping that we get quick cautions, basically. Two quick cautions, and we bank a good finish.
Get your tires cleaned up, buddy. Let's get ready to roll. Get behind.
Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated.
Boss man, we got the pace car off. Be ready. Green, 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 green.
Kenny got a great start.
You're in second position right now. Second. 1 minute 0.574. Outside. Stay on him. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there.
I'm sorry, you broke. Oh, okay.
We're getting swarmed a bit.
Checking up fire, checking up fire, checking up fire.
There's a caution.
Watch for debris.
Oh my God!
We're going to get one more restart.
Close.
Parking lot.
Come around to 2. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 2.
That was a parking lot. Thank you guys. I needed all those positions.
Come around to 12.
Fucking
Come
has
around
been.
to 9.
145 totally clean laps. Only for that to
You're going to
happen.
have to come around to 12. You're going to have to come around to 2.
I'm not sure who got me in 3, but I thought
I think we're going to be in 4th on the restart.
Open.
5 car, I need you by. Never mind, you need other people by. But
You not know how to hit the brakes, bro?
I'm sorry, 23. I didn't expect you to break that early.
4th
I
place.
didn't realize you were on old tires, I guess.
Just got to make it survive one more time.
28, just so you know, the whole front of your car is gone.
About 10 laps to go, my man. Keep after it.
I don't think after field scares anymore. No sense in pitting now.
31. Got the lucky dogs. Coming to the outside lap car.
I think the 35 and the 22 might be in really good shape here.
I'm so confused.
I didn't see you touch anything. I sure as hell didn't touch anything. I don't know.
The caution counts.
2 laps down. Got it.
Look, we got a couple of decent.
Did you come to a complete
green runs?
Stop? Yeah. Is that why? Absolutely.
Yeah, they consider you part of the caution. You go like below 50.
Man, I guess next time we just gotta drive right through it. Yeah, just do what the 27 did and just buckle everybody down.
They'll update the location of the start-finish line when they rescan the whole track. They aren't just going to move it on this configuration. They'll rescan the whole track, and that's when it'll come in. Because there are a lot of other changes.
I didn't know you were pitting there, or it was telling me to pass you.
No, I'm not sure why it told me to pass you back.
So yeah, our tires are 16 laps older than those around us.
My bad. I didn't know you were pitting there, man.
Aly Osman's in really good shape.
It's fine. It's just, you know.
As is the 22, the 35. It's possible that we could get a 1 to go restart if they wreck right on the first lap, it looks like. We're going to have 7 laps to go with this. So, I mean, if we get a quick caution here, we'd end up with 1 more. Now, the thing is, each heat cycle these tires go through helps us. We're in a little bit better shape comparatively.
I can see Smizer's racing suit from the back of the car.
Just got to get after it.
Hope Aero don't
Beast
need
mode
much here. I still got full power.
Try to hold what we can, get down to that inside line like we did before and protect the bottom. Make them go around us on the outside.
Build arrows, everything.
Hope they don't go through us.
I don't really know what's going to happen. I did hit someone pretty hard, though, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, and hope they don't go through us and hope that they wreck behind us.
Good win, Kenny. Good win.
I'll go green this time. Remember, they fan out down there, so protect that bottom.
Nobody needs a layback.
Let's do it. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green. You'll be lining up behind the pace car.
Two's definitely going to put us 3 wide here.
0.3, 2, 6, 2 wide inside. 2 inside.
We got
inside. 1 car only.
Put
clear,
high.
Clear.
All right.
Outside. Still there. Yeah, man, put it on it. 27.1.
Caution.
3, 2. Caution. God damn. Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Man, I should have stayed out into that last caution.
We're going to have to come around at 11, come around at 19.
5, that
gave that to me. Come around at 28. Come in, be behind the 9.
Sean.
Sorry, Jonathan, I'm not trying to cut you off.
Five to go.
Come on by 34.
Let's finish this thing off.
Hey, I ain't paying attention.
I don't know if we're going back green or not. He did say sorry. It's fine.
This green white checker's about to be even worse.
It's all good.
Excited because I think I get the lucky dog.
Roadie's open.
All good, man. Just don't like getting run over after the yellow's already out. I appreciate the apology.
John, who's Corey Bush?
Corey Bush is running for Congress here in my local hometown, St. Louis.
Oh, sweet.
Personal friend of mine, activist, running on, you know, no corporate donations or anything like that. Kind of similar to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Got the lucky dog.
Yeah, but she's an idiot.
Coming on the outside.
False. She's arguably, probably the most successful freshman politician we've ever had.
For right now, until the next one, right?
I mean, she's gotten more done in her first, what, 100 days than I've ever seen any representative ever in Congress do in their first couple months.
I was actually going to ask you about that earlier. It just slipped my mind.
You ever seen that video where she's like, yeah, well, at least I tried. Here and try. I don't know, dude. I can't stand her.
Look, I mean, there's a reason the right wing's going after her so hard is that they're really threatened by her. That's a testament to how good of a job she's doing.
It's because she's an idiot.
Definitely that one.
Can't we just be civil?
Nah.
No fucking politics.
That's why I don't dabble in them. That or religion.
Wow.
You shouldn't be afraid to debate peacefully with somebody. Everybody has their own opinion. That's the whole point of it. But you can use better words than she's an idiot, even if you don't like her.
Dabs Daily, what's going on? Wait. Let me give you a
I
better
think
one.
what I think, and usually you never come to an agreement.
It's for you. You're welcome.
So the real matter, who's the 15 gonna wreck?
It's gonna be huge.
Good one. I'll give
Don't
you
ask the
$5
question
to
if
go
you don't
head on
like
into
the
the
if you're
turn
not
one
going to
while
like
I
the
take
answer.
yourself out.
We're on 1 to go. You're on
He'll
the
do it.
outside, my man. Hang it out.
I think the 15 might take a 28.
My opinion. Nice, Stabs Daily. Good troll.
If we stay green to turn 3, he'll take out whoever's in front
We
of
got
him.
a 1-lap shootout. All right. We just got to hold it.
$5 in iRacing credit. Suck it.
Kenny Brady still has the lead of this somehow.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Just be ready to go high. In fact, I'm just going to stay on the apron.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt. Good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's okay. That's fun. Race cars off. Be ready. Ready. Green flag.
Yeah, he went early there. That's all right though.
White flag. Nice. Smooth. 58.6, 4, 3, inside.
You're good, man. I got so much damage.
Let's try to hold him off.
Clear.
We're clear. One more corner.
Inside. Still there.
That's a perfect wreck.
Too wide inside.
Good win, Kenny. You were fast.
Checker this time. You did just fantastic. Good job again.
Kenny.
I got you there, Jake.
Be alright, 17.
Good job, Kenny.
Nice win.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Chris.
Good win, Kenny. Good wrecking, guys. Love it here.
Nice win, Kenny. That was a heck of a drive there, man, on old tires.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Nice stream.
All right, man, you want to pull on that first one? Or are we going to make it, Earl? We're pulling in now.
Apparently, Collin does love me. He likes touching my butt way too much.
What you say about you got?
Thanks, Previn. Appreciate that.
Someone else.
Hey, we took a top 10 in the first one.
Yeah, I got to thinking. I don't even know if it was you. It was either you or the other guy, Brandon. Up across the finish line if it was you.
That's funny. We were checking up and someone else hit me at the same time you said that, but yeah, I don't
10th place.
Don't think it was you. I got a 4X, so after the race off somebody though.
Can't complain about that. The way that race went.
I just know it was a Hooters car. They were completely sideways, blocking the friggin'.
Yeah, staying out of. I mean, I think I could
I
have
helped him
maybe gotten a decent finish pitting, but.
He needed it then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, bump and run for 10th place when they're wrecking in front of us, too. It's like, come on, dude. Let's take a look at this Chrome Horn recap here. See what all happened. See some of those wrecks from earlier in the race that happened behind us. Oh, he's already there, Mod Warrior. This isn't the first time he's run over us. Vex Go Live, what's going on, man? Just finished up NIS Fixed Phoenix. Got a top 10. Pretty happy. Look, top 10 in the number 17 car is actually... Whoa! Yeah, that was wrong. Yeah. I mean, it was definitely an up-and-down race. We were as far down as 29th at one point. Made a strategy call to stay out late and ended up netting us a few. I don't really know that that was blocking. It looked like he just got run through, personally. I mean... Oh, the 18 bounced it off the wall there. 37 come down into the 14. Right, Jaron? You do the NIS Open last night, Race Crown? Hey, Type 17, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Now, I'm going to call it a day. I actually am going to the Twitch St. Louis meetup today. So, going to go do that for a little while. I'm going out for tacos and margaritas this evening. Hey, Flexi will fix that up, no problem. Yep, tacos and margaritas, it's definitely playing. LCS finals. What's LCS finals? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh man, this got a bunch of them. Bunch of folks escaped thanks to netcode clip-throughs. Is that League of Legends LCS? Yep. Oh, man. Ping pong. Oh, that might be fun. Yeah. Racecrown, shoot me some info on that in Discord or something. I want to check that out. That would be fun. Nice save there by the 24. Eugene, you were in the 20 car? I don't even think I saw you all race. Who I got Sunday? Man, it's really hard to predict. I mean, Harvick's been so... Oh! 13 tried to come up, and the 19 just wasn't up yet. That's rough. Gosh, it's so hard to predict Phoenix with the new package. I am going to be doing a video later on about... I think I want to try to get my fantasy picks video done tonight rather than tomorrow morning. We'll see. But, Harvick's really pricey this week, which makes sense. That was rough. Yeah, you got to be careful blocking. People don't really let you do it. They'll just run you over. Oh, I missed the 20. Oh, is that the one who got spun there? Where'd you finish, Nugent? Bad netcode. Yeah, it was. It looked like netcode. You do have to sort of account that netcode's a thing. There you are. A little bump into the 37. Got caught up in a late wreck. Dang, man. See, that was part of why I decided not to pit, is I knew that there were going to be wrecks, and I felt like I had a better chance of not being in them if they were behind me. It's a risk either way, obviously, because you got people with a lot fresher tires who are going to run you over just because they're faster. Oh, you were running 10th. Wow. Go 199. Your money is on KB. That's honestly who I was thinking too, but I don't know. Kyle hasn't been particularly good at Phoenix. the new package might suit him better. I think Harvick's still going to be strong there. Those Penske Fords are really quick. I wouldn't be surprised if Blaney ended up with the win, to be honest. You know what? I'll take Blaney. I'll take the pole sitter. We had 7 cautions in our first 40 laps too, I think, Big Cat. We got a good long run, though, in the middle of the race, which was nice. Suarez, I am taking Suarez in fantasy. That's a little sneak preview. With that whole thing that happened, he's starting 28th. I think that we'll get some position differential out of Suarez tomorrow. Jimmy, man, this package does not suit JJ's driving style. He likes a loose car that drives off the right rear. That is not what this package drives like. I think we're in for a rough end to Jimmy Johnson's career if this is the way that the cars are going to drive. For the rest of it, unfortunately. Suarez has, yeah, I can see Suarez does do well on flat tracks. He could have I think he's going to have a good day. I don't know if he's going to win it, but coming from that 28th starting spot, I think he's going to do well. Man, he was mad at McDowell. And McDowell was mad at him. Like, McDowell was mad because, you know, it's not like Front Row Motorsports can afford any money wasted repairing a car that didn't need to be repaired, so like McDowell said, you know, that Suarez chose to retaliate by almost damaging their race car. That was why Suarez was so mad, or that's why McDowell was so mad. So, I'm sure that they're going to find the Colby. Thanks for the foul. I'm sure they're going to find the replay of what actually happened there. You know, they'll cover that in the pre-race. Yeah, that, or hopefully they decide that this really wasn't a good way to go with the cars and they go back the other way. I don't think that's going to happen, though. They seem pretty convinced. Man, there's the bump and run from the 11. He just drove in my rear end. It got me loose, and when I had lifted, he just kept driving into me. He didn't get off my bumper to let me save it, so that was the first one. And then he gets caught in that. Take care, Jaron. Yeah, McDowell is pretty saucy this year. I noticed, I mean, as with it, anytime you get a new package, it's going to, you're going to have people who do better and people who do worse. Guys like Stenhouse, Austin Dillon, Daniel Hemrick, you know, the whole RCR organization seems to be up. JTD Doherty seems to be up. But in order for those teams to go up, by necessity, you've got other guys who are further up that are going to go back. Now, Magic Cow, I'm heading out. I'm going to grab a quick lunch, and then I'm heading out. Oh, that's where you got dunked, Nugent? That sucks, man. Yeah, I'm going to be heading out to the Twitch St. Louis meetup. Should be fun. Just go see what that's about for a little while. Buescher, look, Chris Buescher is a good driver. It would be nice to see him in top-tier equipment, but if you remember, when he was running for Roush, when Roush was more competitive in the what's now the Xfinity Series, he was really quick there. And then, you know, he ended up getting moved up in the Cup Series, not with Roush. Roush wasn't necessarily, you know, able to offer him a competitive ride. But if Chris Buescher ever ends up in a car that can legitimately compete for wins, he'll be up to the task. I gotta say, what a drive by Kenny Brady on those old tires, holding off all these guys with the fresh tires. That was very impressive. Oh, man. 37 just looping it around. That was a hard hit. And then here we go. Final lap. One overshoots it. 22 gets loose. We got knocked out of the way, but we're able to hold on for a top 10 spot as there's another big wreck behind us. All right, let me see. Dactyl, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. I'm going to go try to find... I think I know that I want to do the Bowden bump, the first one for the screenshot. So... P13? Nice, man. I ended up with P10. So, could have been better, could have been worse. Hard to complain about that. Mini Charge, what's going on, man? How you doing? So let me see here. We need a shout out for Dactyl and a shout out for Mini Charge here. Mini Charge is more of a variety streamer, but he's someone that I know from real life when I work back in the game industry. Yep, living the redneck dream here. Never had the opportunity to have a real racing career as a kid, so. Living the dream here, sim racing style. But yeah, let's save that replay. Came in just finished. It was my first race with the new rules package, and we did okay. We ended up top, qualified 9th, got 10th. It's just water. I just like drinking out of glass bottles better than plastic. But yeah, man, here's the results. Let's see. So how many cautions did we have? We had 12 cautions for 48 laps, so we ran almost a third of the race under yellow. Again, big congrats to Kenny Brady on the win. That was a really impressive drive there. He led 101 laps, definitely deserved that victory. I got 10th. I can't be too unhappy about that, you know, at the end of the day. Lost a couple spots at the end there with the bump, but again, I was on older tires. 181 points is not bad. 47 iRating gets us back over 4K, so that's good, and .22 safety. We had 0x for most of the race, and then everyone was running into each other. Yours was 13 for 51, Big Cat. Yeah, I would normally expect better than that out of the second split out of 13 sessions, but, you know, that's what it's going to go. I'm curious to see how top split went. But, hey, at the end of the day, we survived it all. So if you're watching this one on YouTube, thank you very much for sticking through to the end. If If you like this video, click that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Then head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Make sure you got notifications enabled so you get notified about when I go live for the next one. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out.